as someone who tends to be a little bit more of a detail focused, like now problem person, something I've really learned from working so closely with someone who's like a tomorrow problem person is the importance of being really intentional about the use of your time and mental space. When you're a co-founder, basically, if you let it happen, every single minute of every single day and night could be taken from you without your consent, right? If it's folks from my team grabbing 30 minutes on the calendar, if it's a fire, if it's just kind of like the mundane day-to-day of running what's now for us like a 100-person company, like I think you can wake up and look at your calendar for the next 6 months and like it's all spoken for. I think that's super, super dangerous. As a leader, my job is to hire people to make sure that shit gets done. My job is to make sure that we are positioned for threats that may come in the future. And so thinking about where does Column need to be in 5 years? What does that mean for 3 years, 2 years? How should I be using my time this week? And that should drive the use of my time. And so it's something I tell people, and I tell even my team, it's like, you are the keeper of your time, because at the end of the day, that's the most valuable resource. This is probably the most extreme example of it, but I think like something I often think about is Clayton Christensen's Innovator's Dilemma, right? I'm sure you all are familiar with this. The basic gist is, the disruptor inevitably becomes the incumbent and then they're disrupted, right? I think a part of why that happens is when you lead increasingly large organizations, it is so easy to sort of have inertia take you. I know so many founders who, I just spent the last weekend with a lot of fintech founders, and like they were basically all depressed because they're like, well, all of my days are I wake up at 6 and then at 8 I have like 30-minute chunks until post-work dinner. That doesn't let you think, right? No wonder we get bogged down and someone else has a good idea and takes us over. So just be really protective of that, because that's the secret sauce that brings you all here.